On Friday, the 26th of November 2021, the prestigious and first-choice university in Nigeria, the University of Lagos, Unilag, held a ceremony to officially flag off the National Universities Games, Nuga 2022, at the Adeajayi Hall in Varans, University of Lagos, Akoka, Lagos State. This is the fourth time the University of Lagos will be hosting the National Universities Games, Nuga, which is scheduled to hold from March 16 to 23rd, 2022. At Nuga 2022, over 100 universities will be competing in various forms of sports, from hockey to swimming, basketball, soccer, and a list of other sporting activities. The flag-off ceremony was well attended by dignitaries from the host university, Unilag, and other prominent stakeholders in the sports industry in Nigeria who have made Nigeria proud on the international sporting turf. The list of dignitaries include the Vice-Chancellor, University of Lagos, Professor Oluwatoyin Ogundipe, Pro-Chancellor, Senator Dr. Lanre Tejuosho, Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Chief Sunday Dare, the Chairman and CEO, Biscon Communications, Prince Dr. Bisi Olatilo. From the entertainment industry, CEO Maven Records, Michael Ajere, popularly known as Don Jazzy, hosted by one of Unilag FM's finest OEPs, Lamu, and media lady, Mimi Onolaja. The flag-off of the ceremony was a beehive of entertaining activities, comprising a dance competition and other fun activities to signal the journey into the National Universities Games, Nuga. In the welcome address of the Executive Secretary of Unilag-Nuga, Dr. Joseph Awoyimfa, he welcomed all to the official flag-off ceremony of the 26th edition of the National Universities Games, Nuga, and gave a brief background into how Unilag was awarded the honors to host the games, defeating the University of Jos in the bidding by 76 to 66 points. He also provided details on the list of activities scheduled for the games.
Gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it affords me great opportunity this evening to welcome you all to the official flag-off of the 26th edition of Nuga Games, to be hosted by the University of Lagos, the University of First Choice and the nation's pride, come March 16 through 26, 2022. Permit me to take you through a very brief summary of how we got to where we are now. I tagged this the journey so far. The intention of hosting the 26th edition of Nuga Games was conceived and was communicated by the Vice-Chancellor, our sport-loving Vice-Chancellor, Professor Oluwatoyin Ogundipe, FAS, to the Nuga Executive Council through the Nuga National Secretary, Mr. Bola Orodele, on the 11th of December 2017. That will tell you that we have been on this journey for quite a while. The Nuga 5-man facility inspection team was sent to University of Lagos to assess our sports facility, and they were here with us for 4 days between 12th to 15th of April 2018. At a meeting held in Committee of Vice-Chancellor's Chamber in Abuja 2 months later, precisely on the 8th of June 2018, the final result was announced, and the contest was between University of Lagos and University of Jos. I'm glad to announce to you that our University of First Choice defeated University of Jos by 76% over University of Jos, who scored 66%.
Dr. Joseph Awoyimfa also sought the support of the federal government to help in the revamping of sports facilities in the University of Lagos. Thereafter, a documentary was shown displaying interviews of personalities speaking on Unilag's preparation for the event. Veteran sports professionals who were in attendance had a moment to speak on their times at Nuga about 4 decades ago.
In 1978, I represented this university. That was a couple of years ago. Now, from then, I went to represent Nigeria for the next 10 years. Now, basketball, like some of you know, is a hip game. So all of the people who play basketball with a lot of swagger and arrogance. So basketball players are usually arrogant. and we have no apologies. We have no apologies. Now, as we're going to host this, we played 2 games. We played a couple of games against Uniben and ABU. Yes, we won some, lost some. But I'm going to admonish all the people, all the basketball players, because I'm particular about basketball. I will talk about basketball first, then other sports. All the people who are going to play basketball and represent University of Lagos, you must bring back the gold to University of Lagos. You must bring back the gold. Now, the likes of Choma, she's the baby here. She's the baby of all of us here. She's the baby here. So I will speak before her. Now, this is athletics. Inna was phenomenal. Now, when you hear Inna, it was 100 meters, 200 meters, and a couple of other things. But all of us proudly represented the university. So I admonish all of you again as you go out this next year, please represent the university and represent the university very, very well. Thank you.
I change my name, I will answer sports. You know why I say that? I played football to World Cup level. I switched to athletics and I got to the Olympics and I grabbed the gold medal. Today, both dead and living, male or female, I am the only person in the whole world that played football to World Cup level and get to athletics, Olympics, and win gold medal. It is a big deal, isn't it? So I am wishing all of you, and I'm a student of Unilag. I did my BSc here, and I equally did my master's here. Unilag is one of the best universities you can talk about in Africa. So I want to encourage you. It's not all about height. If you say it's because of height, you can see that I shouldn't have been anywhere. It's not all about height. It's all about discipline, hard work, dedication, focus. Combine your education with sports. Gone are days when they say sports is a recreation. It's no longer a recreation. It's a multinational billion-dollar business.
The event also witnessed the debut performance of the Nuga 2022 theme song by Bisola Ayola, Tosin Martins, Wavy the Creator, and Magix. The song was produced by music producer Don Jazzy. In the remarks of Vice-Chancellor University of Lagos, Professor Oluwatonyo Gudigbe, he said Nuga will definitely transform sports in Nigeria and enjoined students to compete with doggedness and resilience. He appealed to individuals and organizations to contribute to the sponsorship of the games.
I just want to say that our students should get ready for the best Nuga Games. The best Nuga Games. With what we have seen tonight, with the concentration of students who are here, I am sure that every one of you will participate either as a spectator. How many spectators are here? How many athletes are here? So I want every one of us to make sure that we are involved. Many of the students will be invited to be part of the people that will be officially involved during the program. I want us to know, I want our students to know that Nuga Games is about our students. We want to showcase our students, the students of University of Lagos, as one of the best students all over the world. Best student in terms of sports, best student in terms of academics, best student in terms of innovation, and also in the area of entrepreneurship. So once again, I welcome every one of you, and I'm wishing you all the best. Great Agogite!
Pro-Chancellor Unilag, Senator Dr. Lanre Tejuosho said, history is being made in Unilag, where over 100 universities across the country, from private and public schools, will be competing for the global competition.
Thank you
for flagging off this very laudable event that we have been waiting for many months and I would say years. The management of the University of Lagos, led by our able Vice Chancellor, Professor Oluwatoyin Ogundipe. I would say the morning shows the day. When you wake up in the morning and you see what the weather is like, you will know if it's going to be a sunny day or a rainy day. The success of this event tonight confirms what we are going to have in March. Is that so? Are you with me? Yes, so I congratulate the organizers of the event, this flag off today. And I can assure you, the comedian earlier said, the Yoruba people are known for Owambe. So I'm sure there will be a dancing event too that we are going to win in that March event. I wish you all a successful event, and I want you all to please ensure that you prepare very hard, and Unilag cannot afford not to be first in that event. So my fellow students, let us encourage ourselves because I'm now part of the race. We are going to receive gold all the way. Great Akokite!
Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Chief Sunday Dare said Nuga will transform sports in Nigeria and create a more robust recognition for sports in the country.
So today, history is being made in Unilag. Today, history is being recast. The history of Nuga is being recast. You are part of that history because I know some of you here, most of you here, will eventually put on your spike shoes. You put on your sneakers. You put on your gears. And you will step out there in the field and track events, in the basketball courts, on the volleyball courts, in the boxing ring, in the wrestling arena, to compete with other students of your age and your generation that will come from over 100 universities, private and federal universities from across this country come March 2022.
The mascot of the games was formally launched before the Nuga Touch of Unity was lit, signifying the beginning of the journey into the National Universities Games. Other ceremonial activities to kickstart the games were also observed. Biscon Communication is one of the media partners for Unilag's Nuga 2022, and we promise to bring you all the activities lined up for the Nuga 2022 event, beginning from the 16th to the 23rd of March 2022.